Hey parents, welcome back to the podcast where we keep it real about the ups and downs of raising kids. I'm AC, and if you're new here, every Tuesday I drop fresh content to help you navigate this wild parenting journey. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Today we're talking about something a lot of parents struggle with, trying to be their child's friend instead of their parent. Listen, I get it. We all want our kids to like us, to feel comfortable talking to us, and to have that close bond. But the truth is, when we prioritize friendship over parenting, we're setting our kids up for failure. When you focus too much on being your child's friend, discipline gets shaky. You start letting things slide because you don't want to upset them. You avoid setting boundaries because you're afraid they'll get mad at you. But here's the thing. Our kids don't need another friend. They need guidance, structure, and someone to teach them how to navigate the real world. And I know it can be hard. No one wants to hear, "I hate you, Mom," or "You're so unfair, Dad." But in the long run, our job isn't to be liked all the time. It's to raise responsible, respectable, and emotionally secure human beings. And trust me, that starts with parenting first. So, how do we balance being a loving, trusted parent while still keeping our authority? Here are 3 key ways. 1, set boundaries with love. Kids thrive on structure. They may not like rules, but deep down, boundaries help them feel safe. The key is enforcing rules with love, not just authority. Instead of, "Because I said so," try, "I'm setting this rule because I love you, and my job is to keep you safe." That shift in approach helps kids understand that boundaries aren't about control, they're about care. 2, listen without judgment. If you want your kids to talk to you about the big things, you have to be a safe place for the small things. That means listening without immediately jumping to punishments or lectures. If your child comes to you about a mistake they made, instead of reacting with anger, try, "I appreciate you telling me. Let's talk about how to handle this better next time." That doesn't mean there aren't consequences, but it shows them they can trust you, to be fair. And lastly, number 3, lead by example. Children learn more from what we do than what we say. If we want them to be respectful, responsible, and kind, we have to model that behavior. If we expect them to apologize when they're wrong, we have to be willing to do the same. If we want them to manage emotions well, we have to show them what that looks like. Our actions set the tone for our relationship with them. So throw out that notion of "do as I say, not as I do." So, to all the parents out there trying to strike that balance, remember, your kids will have plenty of friends in life, but they only get one parent. And they need you to lead them, guide them, and set them up for success. If you found this episode to be helpful, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. And do me a favor, share this with a parent who could use this advice because we're all in this together. Also, if you're looking for some ways to strengthen your parenting game, head on over to my Stan store to grab my free parenting guide. It's packed with tips to help you raise confident, well-rounded kids. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next Tuesday with another episode. Keep parenting with love and confidence. You got this. If there's a topic you would like me to touch on, please give me your suggestions in the comment section.